I was peeping out your channel and you made a comment that stood out to me. You made a comment about how Diddy he might not get out. What makes you believe that?
I made that statement because I really thought the prosecution at first was trying to get him in jail. You got to realize is that they was going all over the country. And I heard one of the podcasters say this before, and this is true because I did my research on it. When Damian Williams was in there, shout out to Tisha Tells, but everybody know Damian Williams, he was a government pansy to a certain degree. He went in and did cases, you understand, for the big business people also. That's what our government is, bro. It's a big business. So now, when they was talking about going out of the country, when I seen that they didn't do any research on the taxes, where the money was going, why did he got all his money in everybody else's name, his kid's name? What is you hiding? What are you hiding when you got everything in your kid's name, your mama name? And the government didn't go after that part? That led me to believe they didn't really want him because they had enough time. They had enough time. So I say this all the time. Facts change feelings, but feelings can't change facts. So my feelings was they wanted him at first. But when the facts start coming in, they didn't want him. When the facts of the matter, he didn't get certain charges. When the facts of the matter, they didn't look into certain things that they were supposed to be looking in, they didn't really want him. They still got an opportunity. They still got an opportunity. Maybe those other 5 white girls, since one got fired, maybe those other 5 white girls, they'll file some paperwork, you understand, and say that, well, it's some new charges. Let's hope and pray for that. Let's hope and pray for that.
If he does get out, are you worried that he might do something to you?
Man, let me tell you one thing, bro. How I'm going to be afraid of a motherfucker that used to pay me to bodyguard him? If I was afraid, I'd be in church. Excuse me for that. But if I was afraid, I'd be in church. I ain't never been scared, and I wasn't scared when he was on the street. When he was on the street telling dudes to come at me, I wasn't scared then. I've been the dude all my life that bullied the bully. What I give a fuck about a motherfucker that gotta pay somebody to do something for them? So all these guys, all these clowns that you see on the internet posting things, wow, when Diddy get out, nigga, let him come out. I know one thing. I got people that love me. I got brothers that love me. We made a pact a long time ago. We made a pact a long time ago. I don't give a fuck about no law enforcement. I don't give a fuck about no job, none of that. If you hurt me, you gonna hurt too. I know a fact that my brothers, my cousins, is gonna make you hurt too. And I'm good with that. I know for a fact my friends is gonna make you hurt too. And all I asked them is them to send you where you try to send me? I ain't scared, bro. I ain't scared of no man. Never have, never will. Like I said, I've always bullied the bully and took up for the man who needed help.
Let me ask you about this though. It's a lawsuit by John Doe, and they alleging that Diddy he climaxed in a Biggie T-shirt, and he threw the T-shirt at John Doe, and C-Man got all over the guy. I don't know, man. How you feel about that?
Man, I don't have no feelings about that nasty, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak on that shit because I don't know, if these dudes are victims or if they are participants that's looking for a payday. I don't want to speak on which way they are. But a real man is not going to let nobody do them like that. A real man is not going to be sitting up looking at no porn with no other man and just men around. A real man is not going to wait until you say 2020? No, 5 years, 5 years or 4.5 years or something like that to speak on some shit like this. So, how much of a victim he is, how much of a participant he was at first, and now it's nasty and is looking into a payday right now, I don't know, and I can't speak on that. But we know he's nasty. There were people in court that said that this man watches other men bust semen on his girl so he can lick it off. This is what was said in court. So we know he's nasty to do anything. He's a sexual deviant. But we got a lot of these podcasters out here choking on their words for Diddy, ready to be at the next revolt party so they can gag on him.
Yeah, speaking of gag, this guy claims that Diddy tried to shove his penis in his mouth and tell him to suck it or whatever. I'm just reading this article. This is the article. So,
Who was that? MC Gag? That was MC Gag that he choked. He tried to choke his penis down his throat. It probably was. I don't mean to laugh at the victim, bruh, but that shit is crazy. What are you doing when somebody trying to do that? Was somebody holding him? Was somebody holding him? Did the dude have legs? Did he have a camera in his hand? Was he a legendary producer and he was trying to produce it while Diddy was doing it? Which one is it? Because that's crazy. What are you doing when this man is doing all this shit to you, bro? And I'm not defending Diddy or nothing like that. I'm just looking at the whole story that this been telling. What is he doing? That shit is weird to me, man. Real weird.